Okay. So this is what my ship looks like now. I apparently either did not record my first hour and a half of building this, or somehow it disappeared. There was a 50-second clip instead of an hour and a half. But this is my ship. I finished it. Well, it's definitely not finished, but it is actually covered completely in hull, which is a good thing. Let's turn the lighten mode on real quick and take another loop around, maybe a little quicker. I was working on the details, not recording any of these little detail works. I was just trying to make it all a little symmetrical and fill in some missing hole that I neglected to fill in, or just didn't have the blocks at the time because I kept having to drive over to this shop over here because I kept running out of blocks. Okay, after a quick trip to the shop, I bought a bunch of blocks, so hopefully I don't run out anymore. Fill in all the empty spaces. Oh, I don't have my symmetry plane on. I need to turn that back on. Set YZ to that. Check this out so far. Need to enclose all this in here. I think I'll just close it in like that for now. And my next layer will be black. I think it'll be even. That's supposed to be black? 1, 2, 3. It just kind of looks a little different from the side. It makes it kind of look like there's 4 sides. Do I like this? I guess it depends on how much farther down I'm going. Maybe it should just end with black and then just have some purple accents. I'm just trying to imagine. I could actually reach it from way over here. Wow, if that's gray instead, and this is black here instead, then purple here, and then I can do a layer of black on the bottom. Unless I do the layer of purple on the bottom. This is the design I'm going with. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in where I think these blocks are going to be going. Alright, so should this purple line actually go in one? Let's see. Oh yeah, it could definitely come in at least one on this side. I'm going to go ahead and bring the purple into here. Alright. And then the rear end, I think I'm going to kind of do that. So I definitely still have some space in here. It's not a lot, but got a little bit of empty space in both sides here, which is cool. I'm okay with that. May figure out something to put in there. I'm just going to keep working on this little back area. Looping these things off with the hole. I should be going all the way across too. So I'm just gonna finish filling in all these blank spaces and then see what my ship looks like, and then I can put in some of the details around the different sections depending on how I want the angles to look and whatnot. I kind of feel like this doesn't really work. I'm just gonna stick with a flat surface for now because I can always add on. I think I like the idea of everything just continuing around those lines. Finish off this front edge. Go ahead and plug in until I get to the end of the barrel, so a little bit farther. Oh, apparently a gray block needs to go right there, and some purple blocks down at the bottom, and then cover the entire bottom with black. What did I? Oh, I just put like wedges in there. I accidentally did that, but oh, you can kind of see through. Aw. Oh man, that means I did a lot of them. Oops, undo, undo, undo. When was the moment that I ran out of black blocks? Again. Let's just fill it all in with purple. Why not? It doesn't hurt anything. And then I'll put like a little bit of gray in the center. Cool. Oh, I see one block missing. I'm just gonna go around and try to find any missing blocks. Oh, there's another one. Try to fill in all the little gaps. And then I guess I do kind of need to drive over to the shop and figure out what block I want to cover up my beams with. Oh yes, I definitely need a lot more black still. All this black here needs to be brought out to here to cover up all of that, so the trip to the shop is indeed needed. I definitely want to add some different angles to this thing, but I'm super close to having it all covered. Well, this is my ship right now. Oh, apparently I have this entire wall here that is unfinished. Doesn't look like I necessarily finished it on the other side either. Actually, it looks like some gray needs to come around here. That will give me some black hole. Oh, convenient. I think I'm actually going to do this as black. And then do this as purple here. I'm liking it. I just have to figure out the rest of this. Maybe... Ooh, that's very boxy down there. Figure out how to cover up these beams. Like what can be actually covered up and what shouldn't be. I guess I could like test that out. I could just like put some blocks in front of it and see what happens. I'm testing it out. Here's an asteroid. Just come over here and see what it says. It looks like they're all working. That seemed to work. That seemed to work just as well, so I guess I can just cover it up with whatever the heck I want. Alright, so back to the shop to get some black hole and then to figure out what I want to cover all of my weapons and stuff. I'm kind of wanting it to be like one of those like grady type things. I'm not sure what they're called though. So I may have to scroll through the shop for a minute to figure that out. Just go ahead and remove those extra blocks I just put on there. I think I'm just going to put metal grill over it for now. I think that's what I was thinking about. I like it. That's what I'm going to... 1, 2... Okay. Guess it's right. Looks like I was missing something for a second there. Oh. Actually, no, this is gonna have to be great. Oh, I definitely need some more grate too. Unless I put something different on the different things. Alright. Looking good. My weapons and whatnot are now covered up, not exposed. You can still like see them and stuff. I don't know if that's a bad thing. It probably is, but you know, whatever. I'm not going to be caring that much. So now I just need to finish up the rest of these missing blocks that are randomly around here. Now that symmetry is set, this should help. Is that not where that... I don't think that's actually where it's supposed to be. I think I do want the line up here, line here, line there, and then the purple here. So that means all this needs to be purple, black, through here, purple along this edge. What is the floor looking like in here? Probably a little bit of everything. Oh, I didn't even decide something there. Tempted to do like this entire floor gray. Oh, I totally put... Oh, I put one weapon over here and one weapon over there. Whatever. Come back down here and finish off filling in all of this. Did not mean to make those even, I don't think, or did I? Huh. I feel like it needs like a little bit of shape to the back. So I should probably round out this wall here and make it flush with the way my thrusters are. Alright, I'm just gonna wedge in these slightly off-centered pieces and then I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do. Oh, I need to finish off this like roof too. I think I'm just gonna put glass in it again, like I did up there. But I think I want it to be like down one notch. I'm kind of tempted to put purple around it. There, and I have like 2 little skylights. Just for fun. Don't think my core is very safe with all this glass around. I'm not sure. But I guess I'll eventually find out. Alright. So, here's my ship. This is what it looks like right now. I have a few details to work on, like the corners, make it a little rounder, or maybe less round. I don't know. Work on the inside a little bit. Oh, it looks like there's some thrusters still showing there. Oh, I need to decide what to cover my thrusters with also. But, oh, what is going on up here? Those do not look the same at all. I'm not even sure what happened here. Let's just take all this excess off. And it looks like I need some more up here. But maybe I just didn't quite finish. And for now, that is looking pretty good. I mean, I'm definitely missing some blocks here and there. Oop. Just because of like not having symmetry on the whole time and whatnot. But I think my ship is looking fairly decent right now. Meet the newly created evilgiraffey. I keep seeing blocks that are missing. I'll have to do a little loop around once I finally finish getting all these corners figured out. I do need to figure out a block to put on my thrusters. That would look cool. I mean, I could use lava, but I know a lot of people use lava. Let's look in the shop. Oh, there's different colored hazard tape? Didn't know that there was green hazard tape. Oh, it's green hazard armor? Oh, that's cool. I'll have to use that in the future. Kind of want to use ice. Do I have ice on me? I feel like I may have ice on me. I do have ice. Let's see what the ice looks like. Ooh. Yep, I'm gonna put ice on here just because. Just because I can. And I have it. I mean, it's not gonna do me any protection wise, but why not? Why not use it? Just for now anyways, until I think of something else to use in here, but I think this will work just fine for now. It gives it a little bit more depth in the back now too. This is the state that my ship is in. It definitely can use a little bit more detail work. It's got a lot of square shapes going on, or rectangles. But I think it's looking snazzy. It's coming along. At least none of my power is exposed anymore on the bottom. And I have some color going around everywhere. A little bit of definition. A decent amount of thrusters. I covered them in ice just because I wanted some type of aesthetic block on it. Kind of like I used, I believe, the grates. Metal grill, actually. That's what those things are called. I used that on my weapons up here and down here, my salvage setup. Anyways, I'm just gonna go fly over to these asteroids and test out the systems that I have going on. How close are we? Not too close. So I put my radar jammer onto my hotbar so that I can activate it if necessary. And my Canon computer is connected to my damage pulse computer. And that is what I added on the bottom. There are 5 rows of 5 So, well, 10 rows of 5. 5 rows of 5 on each side, just like I did with the top weapon system. I kind of wanted to have them equal to each other to test them out in comparison. So, pushing the left mouse button with my new weapon does about 800 damage. I'm not sure if that's good or not. It looks decent enough to me. My recharge is... It does take a little time on both of these, but let's go ahead and use the left click with that set up. Alright, let's test out this cannon computer with a damage pulse on it. Yes, left click, 800 damage or so. Now I'm going to test out my missile computer with a damage beam of left clicking onto this, and it just vaporizes like a good chunk of that asteroid. I don't know what it's probably targeting on, like another asteroid over there, I guess. Let's try right clicking with my cannon pulse. I'm not sure what that said. I was not paying enough attention, I guess. It was just really quick. I think it was a triple digit number. So let's try that again. Right clicking. Oh, it was just like red pew pews. Okay. And then right clicking with my missile damage beam. I don't really see it doing anything. I definitely need at least one more. What is over here? What is it wanting me to attack? Huh. I wonder if it like remembers where there were asteroids, this weapon, for some reason? Or where asteroids are going to eventually respawn back in. I'm going to go ahead and lighten this back up now that we're out here in space by ourselves. Oh, I'm fairly close to that asteroid apparently. This is what I came up with. I'm sure it needs more of something, of everything. But I have some space in here. Let's see if we can get inside here. This is pretty empty right in here. So I could still put more shields in here. Or let's see what I have on me. I have more power. I could probably put more power rows in here if I really wanted. I don't really have much of anything actually on me. Pretty much used everything I had. But I just remembered actually, I definitely do need to put something in here. So here's the other side. I need an entrance. And I kind of didn't make myself an entrance into my ship. So let's see here. I actually need some like blast doors and stuff too. So let's see what is... Oh, that's like directly to the core. Bam! Core. Is that how I want it? I mean, I'd kind of prefer to like walk up in here like through here, honestly, but I don't really know how that could even work. Oh, maybe through this side right here. Ah, that works. So anyways, this is basically what building my ship has been, is placing the blocks. Oh, luckily that one was facing the right way. And essentially creating something that works for me. I think I'm just gonna kind of make this into like a little room here. It's gonna be a pretty small room, but it's kind of like the contamination room. This is the room you have to get decontaminated from the outside in. That way. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Oh, going into the asteroid. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back to that shop and get some blast doors. I think I have like one on me. Oh, this is a Plex store. I think I want blast doors, if I'm not mistaken. But that's fun too. I mean, at least it like designates that's the door. Oh gosh, asteroid. I feel like this needs something here. How about an upside down one of those little... these guys. Now I want upside down wedges right in here. Let's see here. Upside down wedge. Just like that. Well, I like my ship. I think it's pretty dandy. Let's go ahead and fly back over to the shop real quick, and then I really need to make a better docking platform back on my plate, because I don't think I can really get into my ship with the way my docking platform is now. I kind of want to build a new one completely. Maybe I'll have two. Well, I guess I could just use the hull that's on me and then just improve it later. But I guess I'm gonna have to... This is a dangerous situation. I'm gonna have to dock on the docking module setup that I have on the planet. I'm trying to find the planet right now. Where are you, planet? And essentially, hopefully I can get back into my ship. I am going to go dock this ship on my plate. It looks like I have Bug as a neighbor now, which is super awesome. I mean, he may have been my neighbor the whole time, and I think I might have guessed that, because this is Jace's plate. And there's my plate. I don't think they have anyone on... Oh, they do have someone on this side of them. Oh, this is Fuse's plate. I haven't been over here in a while. There's like some robots. Oh, there's the building. Let's flip over. Whew. There's Sven's. Wonder if he's been working on anything. I haven't really heard about anything recently. Oh man. Is that a big turret or something? I think that's a big turret. Oh, wow. It's like right beside the elevators. It's actually, is it like kind of over this side of the planet? I don't want to... Oh no! No, no, no! Don't want to get sucked in. I just wanted to admire. Oh. I do remember seeing that, like, whenever I was over here doing stuff and things. Oh, there's Jace's plate, so I need to go this way. Oh my gosh, don't crash. Oh. I didn't hit your ship, Jace. Oh man. Alright. Go ahead and dock this thing here for now. Let's check out the inside of my ship. So here is my chair. Oh, I'm actually currently sitting on my chair. Yes. How do you do today? Let's try to get my face. It's not really my face. This human face that I use. I've got 2 skylights. This one's a little dark now. I took out some blocks and placed them somewhere else. Oh, I placed them here. So maybe... I thought that one block there would be efficient, but it seems to be pretty dark around here still. I wonder what is... Oh, I forgot I'm not in build mode. You cannot walk through glass when you're not in build mode. So this is the system that I set down, my Canon computer and my damage pulse computer. And in hindsight, I should have put it on this side because this was my weapon side. So I'm going to eventually probably redo both of these systems anyways and probably add some more to them once I find out how bad or good I've done with the numbers that they produce. But this was... I just collected this little bit of stuff. I had collected a good number of stuff. I mined asteroids for a decent amount of time with my salvage setup. I collected up a whole bunch of stuff and then I sold it all to Garth, and that's how I have a lot of credits now because he buys all these raw ores, and I went from having basically no credits at all to over 4 million, which is nice. So now I've got plenty of money to experiment however I please. Let's go ahead and put my blast doors in while I'm thinking about it and standing right here. Put this there. And now, ta-da! Blast doors! Ta-da! I wonder... I love this tree right here. It looks like a skeleton from Minecraft. Doesn't it look like a skeleton's face? This is one reason why I chose this plate, is because of this tree here. I'm pretty sure it was that tree. Maybe there's some other trees on here that look like that, but I think it's pretty fun. So maybe I will leave this docking setup here for this ship, because, I mean, it does work well for it, in my opinion. I can just kinda... Oh. Jump down here, walk over here on all these fancy lights. Oh, can I not fit through here anymore? Alright, I'll fix that real quick. Might as well take that one. And then parkour down. Woo! I'm on my plate. There's my ship. Well, there's the bottom side of my ship. Oh yeah, I didn't come underneath when I was in build mode. Yeah, so I just came up with this pattern underneath because, well, I was running out of black hole a lot, and I had some purple and some gray, and I was like, well, why don't I just fill this in with these two colors? I definitely need to add some more wedges on this bottom end and kind of flesh this out, but at the same time, maybe I will make my weapon systems longer, because I definitely have the space. I mean, this is just, like I said, the inside of that was all empty. I made a ship, and it's functional. I need one more weapon setup. I need a weapon setup that's continuous, because both of these two weapon setups that I put on here are not continuous. Can I don't think I can get up there now. I wish there was a way to stay on the edge of a block.